Alright, so we are going to go ahead and try and take on Yomi again. I think that it should go better this time than last time. Because, 1, I'm stronger. 2, I have lightning now as a Ravager, which is really good, because she has built-in like chain bonus boost thing. Plus a built-in ATB gauge charge. ATB gauge charge thing. Right, so I think this time it'll go a little bit better. I mean, I'll obviously be able to tell, like, halfway through the battle, or a fourth of the way through the battle, that obviously it's not going so well, but until then, we'll stick to trying to beat Yomi. Alright, this is what I want to try and grab on. Hopefully no monsters spawn. Alright, and there's the Long Gui. We may or may not try and take it on in this episode. Depends on how long Yomi takes. First things first, we gotta get it nice and stormy like this. And then we gotta walk back, grab the chocobo, and start our little trek over there.
Rumor has it that something else might be sealed within the temples. They might contain something more than the test of seal.
I remember the days when the chocobos were little pets.
Lively, huh?
Fine bird.
Alright. We're gonna try this again. We're gonna try and beat Yomi this time. I have a lot more faith this time. Because let's face it. Behemoth was kinda meh when it came to damaging Yomi. But Noel, oh Noel will get this. I mean, you can't have almost 1200 attack stat and not damage Yomi. Alright, here we go. I also think I was going around a lot. I think I was doing it the wrong way. I think you're actually just supposed to relentless assault this and hope for the best. I have Tortoise at least for Wicked World now. How much health does he even have? He has 12 million health, I think. Wait. No, 1,200,000 health. But of course he does have that impenetrable aura, which is annoying. But we might as well try and get the chain gauge started, because if we can get a good stagger on him, we can do a lot of damage. Looks like we got a good start on the chain gauge. I mean, it looks like we damaged him pretty well so far. The only advantage to having Chi-Chu over Noel would be the fact that he could actually debuff the bravery. Uh-oh, he's trying to apply some debuffs. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that when I was off-screen training, basically Lightning and Amadar, I ended up finding the Ochu again and got something called, oh, what is it called? It's like, I'm trying to remember what it was called. It's basically an item for Null from Ochu that gives you Vampiric Strike, which is pretty awesome, actually. Gosh darn him and going back into the impenetrable aura. I almost had him staggered there too. I suppose he could always Cerberus it, but I don't know how well that approach would be.
Thanks. I've got this. One for me.
I need the wound potions as well.
One for me. Thanks. Oh, you want.
Darn it, he keeps going back into this impenetrable aura, and it's getting really frustrating. He also now has D-Protect. I mean, he also has Protect up now. So Noel will be doing less and less damage. And that is why you need Tortoise. That is also why you need lots of potions.
Sorry.
And there he goes into that impenetrable aura again. Not Entourage. Let's go all for one. Good. I want you to try it, waste your time debuffing me so you can't really do as much damage. Although that will definitely do a lot of damage. Okay, staggered. Time to switch to Cerberus. Okay. I did not mean change leader. As you can see, see, if we can get him staggered, one good little shot takes off about a quarter of his health. But unfortunately, right here, and soon, yeah, see, there goes up the shell. Now, it's going to be hard to do damage. But right now, he should actually be less inclined into going into his impenetrable aura at this point, I think. Really, he should be just straight up attacking us mostly now. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh shoot, I really hope that doesn't KO Sarah. I got close. Very, very close, and this is not good. Of course he's going to go into this impenetrable aura. Well, I have to heal now. Unfortunately, he threw just way too much stuff for me to be able to deal real damage at that point. Okay. Well, let's get moving. Get that chain bonus started. He just threw way too much at that point. And he is getting way too strong. And I'm running out of potions! And he keeps using Wicked Whirl! Okay, I didn't take that much damage from that. I really don't want to lose this because I had been stocking up potions. Alright, alright, alright. We just gotta keep going. If someone falls, we'll just revive them. Oh! Not Phoenix Blood. This upsets me because now I have to heal. I need to really get a wound potion out of there. And then of course he keeps just going for the Wicked Whirl. Okay, whatever. If someone dies, we just have to revive them with the Phoenix down. Might as well try and get the chain gauge up. Okay, go for an all-out attack. This is so close. Okay. Woo! So as you can see, you get 40,000, well, 20,000 Christogen points for defeating him normally, and then you get, when you double it, you get 40,000 and Trapezohedron. Woo! Yomi is definitely one of the toughest people you will fight, and then you get 30,000 for his fragment, so he is well worth the fight. I am going to have to fight something that I can't even get to, which upsets me because I really want this item, but I'm gonna have to just fight. But as you can see, we're already almost at the last Crystarium upgrade just from fighting Yomi. This is a Mallet branch, right? Yep. Okay, so I don't think you guys have seen me fight these things, but they're Mallet branches. And, unfortunately they have no chain gauge. I mean, you know, it says 9999, but that's what they use for anything that doesn't have a chain gauge. I did not mean... I forgot that oh, shoot, this is the worst time ever to be out of. But basically, here's how I deal with Mallet branches. So, I get their chain gauge up there, right? And then what I'm going to end up doing is switching over to Cerberus, right here. Because I can get off a nice amount of damage. Oh yeah, it should be mentioned that all this Seath in this area, well, most of the Seath, except for like the weak ones, but they drop something that enhances the roll of a certain thing. So like, I think the Vorlichai, or I think that's what they're called, drop something that enhances the Saboteur roll and all that. They're kind of useful items, I guess, if you want someone in your party to be a specialized role. And see, like, these guys don't drop anything. Alright, we are back in Nomad Camp. I can buy more potions now. I'm glad we defeated Yomi. Holy crap. I got crazy at the end.
Thanks again.
Alright. So, customize. I want to switch this all for one to Bully. For a specific reason. Because, believe it or not, okay, first of all, I'm going to save. Because I just defeated Yomi, I don't really want to lose the fragment. Because really, that's like only the ever time that's literally the only time I ever usually fight Yomi, is just to get the fragment. And we're going to pull this back down, so it becomes sunny. And now we're going to go ahead and attempt to take on the Long Gui. Believe it or not, Long Gui is actually a little bit easier than Yomi. He does more damage, but he doesn't have the annoying quickness of Yomi, and he doesn't have the annoying, oh, you can't touch me factor of Yomi. So let's go ahead and attempt to fight the Long Gui. Don't really worry about those guys. Alright, and we're actually going to want to start out in Bully for this one, because we're going to try and get some debuffs to stick. Keep Tortoise, by the way, for this. As you can see, Ultima will try and destroy you. Like I said, this guy has a lot higher power, but he doesn't have the... I really should have... Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna retry that because I really should have done something to a Paradigm. There. I should have actually given myself Ruthless, because with this guy, you kind of want to be on this offensive most of the time. I could just get the debuffs to stick. Oh, here comes Ultima. He usually leads off with this, by the way, for his first attack. Alright, let's go ahead and try and get the debuffs to stick on Ruthless. Oh, I mean not on Ruthless, but... Alright, so we got Deprotecta to get stick on that one. It's probably better if you input. Yeah, it's definitely better if you just input the command that you want to happen. So next I want Imperil to stick. And then lastly I want Poison to stick. And believe me, Poison actually will stick. I think Poison sticks on his legs. Anyway, once you got one of the legs to stick, go ahead and destroy it, and then go back to the debuff phase for this guy. Like I said, we need if you have plenty of potions for this guy, you really should be fine. Poison. We want Imperil to try and stick. Yep, got it. So we might as well just go straight for the Ruthless Assault and start attacking. If you're quick with switching paradigms, you can actually take less damage. I just wasn't paying attention to his leg in the first place. Alright, so now he'll fall down like this, and you can get some debuffs on him. And he's going to stay down for a long time, so you got plenty of time to apply some debuffs. And really they apply pretty easily once you have them like down. This is an important one you want to try and get to stick, it's the poison one. Because if I'm correct, he's not immune to it. Yeah, he's not immune to poison, so... Or at least it hasn't said he's immune to poison. Alright, that's a really important one, because it just wears him down. That's a really important one you want to get stick. And then you get that, and then you're just basically going to go for Ruthless Assault until you stagger him. And then, as you see, right there. And then you're just going to go ahead and attack him. Really, if you do it the way I did it, you can actually potentially beat him in one stagger. I don't know if he's about to get up though. It's looking like he's not, so I think we beat him in one stagger. I mean, and look at his health, 4 million. That's a high health. But there we go. That is defeating Long Gui. And you get 8,000 Crustrogen points, which should semi-tip you off that Yomi is just a tad stronger than Long Gui, or at least a tad more annoying to fight. And so there you go. That is how you beat the Long Gui, that is how you get the Long Gui fragment, and that is how you get enough fragments to go ahead and do the last Crystarium upgrade, which we are going to do the very last Crystarium upgrade! Oh, I did not mean to do that. So here we go. The very, very, very last. Crystarium upgrade, which I don't even know why I'm bothering to look at it. It's pretty obvious from this point what you need to do. And also this does complete Arcalite Steep. Basically, if you go ahead and wait for most of to about the strength level I was at, you should fly through Long Gui, and Yomi will obviously still be a challenge, but Yomi's always a challenge no matter when you decide to fight him, which is stupid. But I guess it's nice that Square Enix put a boss like that in there. Really, it makes you have to rely on paradigm knowledge and all that, which I was just trying to relentless assault it. There is a better way to take him on, but you'll never have an easy time taking on Yomi. He's just one of those annoying enemies on Final Fantasy 13. 13-2, I should say. Final Fantasy 13 had way more annoying bosses, and if I ever cover it as an LP, you will actually see that. Which I think I will cover it as an LP in the future, not obviously right after this one, because that would be kind of pointless to do 13-2 and then go immediately back into 13. Because 13 is the much longer game. But here we go. And that finishes off the Crystarium upgrade. You are fully finished. Ever upgrading Sarah. Ever! Alright, and here. Bam! Let's begin the last little bit of doing this. Anyway, this actually may be the... No, this isn't the strongest I've ever gotten Nola's, because I know for sure that he's about this strong when you have Odin Blade equipped. Especially when you have as many fragments as I have at this point. Then pretty much the rest of the fragments before Caius, like the last boss fight with Caius, is just like the Monster Hunter fragments, which you should not do until you complete the map quest fragments, which we'll try and... which you can't actually complete the map quest fragment until you unlock the last stage. Anyway, ta-da! And obviously, you might as well just do that. I mean, I could get a magic boost, but I'm okay with the little health boost. There we go. Alright. So let's go ahead and return to the Historia crew. Alright, so we'll go ahead and show you, but we have gotten nearly all the fragments that we can beforehand. We don't get fragments there. But, see? We've gotten most of the fragments that we can get. Serendipity, we have to buy those fragments pretty much, or gamble, and hope we win enough to get those fragments. Academia, obviously, it's just the map quest fragments that we have to finish right there. And then we have finished all the Urba fragments, which we might go try and fight Rasputin, or whatever his name is. It's not really Rasputin, I don't think. But Academia, we have all the quiz fragments that we need to do. But other than that, oh, and New Bodum, we have those other fragments that we need. But, you know, we can pick up most of the fragments. Academia 500 AF, we have the last 2 fragments, basically, that we can get in the main story. So, that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed me taking down both Yomi and Long Gui. Obviously, the Long Gui took a lot less time. But, next time, we shall go ahead and just go on to Academia and, you know, finish the storyline. Hopefully, somewhat close to finish the storyline. And we shall see you guys next time when we do that. So, see you guys later, and goodbye.